3 seconds left. Into the zone. The Detroit Red Wings and a Stanley Cup champion.
We knew in 1997, obviously, a lot to prove. We went through a lot of disappointment. 1994, which was we had a big upset. San Jose Sharks beat us in Game 7 at home against the Joe.
The agony of a favorite not performing once again. The money is on the table.
1995 was a shortened season. We went on an unbelievable run right into the Stanley Cup Finals, and I think everyone, we were the odds favorite to win the Stanley Cup that year against the New Jersey Devils.
The championship to New Jersey. The Devils win the Stanley Cup.
And then obviously everyone knows what happened in 1996 against Colorado. It was tough. So I think going into the 97 playoffs, we felt that we had a lot to prove.
The countdown, Detroit, the Western Conference champions. Mike Vernon, the backup goaltender, the regular season, 4 consecutive starts than he's had since '93. Is going to move on to the Stanley Cup Finals.
I was a little surprised. And when Scotty told me to, I'm going with you in playoffs and get yourself ready, because he told me about a month before playoffs, and he said, you're going to start playing a lot more. I was just thankful to get that opportunity again to prove myself, to prove that I can still play in the NHL and get an opportunity like that. I was fortunate enough to get myself on a roll. When you're on a roll a bit, and that's what happened with me and the team. We just, like I said, we gelled together. We had a goal, and we never wavered from that goal, any of us. And we were a very focused hockey team.
We went into the finals. The Flyers were the favorite, and the main reason why they were the favorite and we were the underdogs was because of the line is a Legion of Doom. So that was problem number one for us.
And getting into matchups and what it was going to be, I think a lot of people thought it was either going to be Stevie Y's line or even the Russian Five going against the Legion of Doom. And in the end, for the opening face-off in a lot of the series, it was the grind line.
Well, they could play that physical style, but they can also score goals. They came up and scored some big goals, especially on the road for us in the first 2 games. And they could handle that physical play. And, Joey Kosher has been there before. Maltby did a great job defensively. And Draper was just a tough guy to play against because he was always in your face. So I think we had a great dynamic in that line, that they could play that style, but they could also score big goals for us.
Scotty, whatever was going to be predictable, you knew that Scotty was going to throw a massive curveball.
A lot of people in the hockey world thought that Scotty Bowman was going to coach Vladimir Konstantinov and Vladislav Fetisov against their top line.
The Flyers were expecting that Vladdy Konstantinov basically was going to be facing Eric Lindros in his line and was going to bang heads, because Vladdy, as we all know, was for pound, there was no tougher guy in the National Hockey League. There was no player that could hit harder than him.
But Scotty decided otherwise. He decided to put me and Larry Murphy against their top line, two not overly physical defensemen, but puck-moving defensemen. So he wanted us to move the puck quick out of our own zone, and that was the game plan Scotty had.
If we went out there and tried to play that bang crash sort of game that the media thought that we needed to do, we wouldn't have won. You've got to find a way, your key to your success. Like in '97, I don't think in the playoffs, I don't think there was one game in that playoffs where we were outshot. So that's where our success came from, and that's an element that wasn't the type of hockey that we were trying to achieve.
It's not complete. It's just 3 games. We haven't won anything yet. The score of Game 4 is 0-0 as of now.
Here we go. Game 4. Kris Draper again out there against the Lindros line.
We had a big chip on our shoulder. A lot of people had kind of doubted the core of the Detroit Red Wings, and everyone, you know, the questions were too many Europeans.
Mulvey held it in again. Shot.
You know, were we tough enough? Were we physical enough? But we believed in ourselves. We believed in our dressing room. We believed in the players that we had, and you know, something just felt different in 1997. We could play kind of any brand of hockey that was going to be played.
Aaron McCarty comes back with Neiman in front of him. McCarty draws. McCarty in. McCarty scores! A magnificent goal! Darren McCarty! Red Wings trying to get the swing. 3 seconds left. Into the zone to the Detroit Red Wings on a Stanley Cup champion!
The winner of the Conn Smythe Trophy, Mike Vernon.
I don't know what to say. This is absolutely incredible. We've been close. We've been to the finals. We've lost in the semifinals. We finally got here, and to win at home, this is a moment like you'll never get in your career ever again. It's unbelievable.
You're getting a look. The Stanley Cup is coming out, and you're going to leave me in a second, buddy. Enjoy that moment. Have some fun.
Thanks, Dana. Thank you.